What is going on, guys? It's Seth Ford here, and today I'm back with another college football prediction video. And this time, I'll be talking about the 15th ranked LSU Tigers going on the road to face off the number 9th ranked Alabama, who we all know that the rankings are probably going to change later on throughout the day on Sunday or tomorrow on Monday. They may change, so they'll probably move up spots. Alabama, after they lost to Texas, have played really well, in my opinion. Not too well, but their offense has kind of struggled here and there, but they find ways to win, and they're going back to their old system, which is, I believe, the running system, which they should go back to their old system because that's the bread and butter for Nick Saban, even though he has adapted, but still, they're 7-1, 5-0 in the conference after they lost to Texas. Also, LSU, after they lost to Ole Miss and to the first game against Florida State. That game was not a great game, and everybody thought LSU was going to have a bad year after that. But hey, they're 6-2, 4-1 in the conference. So it's been very interesting for LSU and Brian Kelly. This game is going to be interesting. I hope it's going to live up to the hype as much as last year's game. As you guys know, that they won 32-31 LSU with Brian Kelly's first year, and of course Jaden Daniels passing to the tight end at the end of the game was just nuts, and it was just the whole game was just crazy in general, and it was fun to watch. I hope this game will be fun. It may be like a low-scoring game, so who knows in that scenario. But anyways, I hope it's going to be another good game. So let's go ahead and go through the game information, which I said earlier, I think, is at Bryant-Denny Stadium, which is Alabama. Coverage will be on CBS. Time will be 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The weather will be 67, so it'll be nice and crisp in a night game, a primetime game. And let's go to the matchup predictor. We have Alabama with a 62.3% over LSU's 37.7%. Alabama's atmosphere is pretty good, and so that's going to be a tough environment to play, especially if it's a primetime game as well. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. All right, so season leaders and of course the team stats. We have passing yards, Jaden Daniels with 163 completions to 223 attempts, 2,573 passing yards, really good. 25 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions, not bad at all. Jalen Monroe has been more like running quarterback, but he's also done well with the passing. I don't know why Nick Saban decided to take him out against USF that one game, which that was kind of crazy. They almost lost that game. So yeah, Jalen Milroe is going to be the guy for the rest of the year. So he has 99 completions to 153 yards, or 153 completions to attempts, 1,617 passing yards, 13 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. So far he's done really well, in my opinion, as Alabama quarterback, replacing Bryce Young for this season. I mean, they're 7-1 and 5 in the conference, though many Alabama fans probably may want another quarterback, but Jalen Milroe is a really good quarterback, in my opinion. Diggs for LSU for rushing has done a great job with 105 carries, with totaling 611 yards of rushing and 6 touchdowns. Meanwhile, McClellan has done a great job this year as well with 122 carries, 569 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns. Neighbors for LSU for receiving has done a great job, almost 1,000 yards with 56 receptions, 981 receiving yards, and 9 touchdowns. Really good. And Burton for Alabama has done a good job with 23 receptions, 508 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns for Alabama. Okay, and lastly, we have the team stats. Let me zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see it. And if you want to pause the video, you can. So as further ado, let's go ahead and go through the team stats. Total yards, we have LSU 552.9 compared to Alabama's 366.6. Yikes, that's 6. Yards passing, 339.9. Alabama's 219.5. Yards of rushing, we have LSU's 213.0 compared to Alabama's 147.1. Yards allowed, we have LSU allowing 395.0, not very good, in my opinion, compared to Alabama's 306.4, which is kind of average, in my opinion. Passing yards allowed, 238.5 compared to 197.6 with Alabama. rushing yards allowed, only allowing 156.5 for rushing, which is not too bad for LSU. But Alabama's 108.8, which is pretty good to stop the run. Okay, so finally, my prediction, since it's at home and it's at Alabama, it's going to be a tough atmosphere to play in, and plus it's an away game for LSU. And so I think that Alabama wants revenge from last year's game because we all know that it was a very close game, crazy game, intense game, going back and forth. And of course, LSU won by a 1 second in the end zone near the goal line. I think they would have won either way. No, they wouldn't have won. No, they wouldn't. They scored at the end to basically seal off the game. So yeah, I think that in my opinion, Alabama will win this game by at least 7 points. It's going to be a very close game. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game in my opinion as well. So let me know what you guys think about this game. The final score is going to be minus 7 points for Alabama, and I think it's going to be a good game. I hope it's going to be a good game. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, LSU fans. If you who's going to win this game? Do you think LSU is going to win, or if you're an Alabama fan, comment down below if you think Alabama's going to beat them pretty good, or LSU is going to beat them pretty good as well. All right, guys, Set Forth here. Hope you all have a great day. See you guys next time. Peace out.